All right, first off, this video is in 4K, and I have played NBA 2K22, the 75th anniversary edition, the one that you're looking at for the last 3 days. So let's get right to my review, and I'll start out by saying this game hits different, and that's literally saying this is not a copy and paste. Let's talk about the wait, first of all. The anticipation for this game was like no other. I mean, people were charging for screenshots. Ronnie 2K actually sent the feds to a couple people's house to make sure they don't leak anything before they wanted it to be leaked. Now that it's officially dropped, I'll tell you what makes this NBA 2K22 the best 2K of all time, in my opinion. I'll say second best, because the one with Jordan on the cover, I think that's the best one, in my opinion, that they ever made. But we'll talk about that one again in another video. But let's get right to what makes this the best 2K of all time. This game moves way smoother. Everything just fits together, runs smoothly. Your players find the spots. The defense works together. Let's talk about that defense. The defense in this game makes you feel like you're in the NBA playing. Straight up, everything just works smoothly, and it's moving smoothly right now, and the updates are only gonna make it greater. 2K22 is clean and slick. I mean, everything. You slide through the menus. The game design is smooth. It feels like a brand new game too. Like when you put this in, it's less arcadey, like the previous 2Ks. This just has like a fresh take, to it. And the new game has these mechanics to player builds and court dimensions that just feel different, and it feels more realistic. Now, 2K also has a new meter, and it's actually more easier to use, because the meter in the previous game was small and it was on top of your player's head. Now you have this meter that's on the side, and it works because when you green, you have these animations, you have the perfect release sound effects, etc. Now, shooting is bearable in this game. Yes, one of the trickiest parts of 2K21 was that the shot meter was like broken. This game added a new feature where you actually has a new meter, and it just feels better. The new meter, the shot mechanics is easier to shoot, and you have less issues than last year. Now, my team mode is already top notch in 2K22. I mean, it was already probably the best my team of all time in 2K21 for the cards. But now there's a lot more customization. You build your shoes, getting your cars upgraded. The mode also comes with a lot of challenges, pickup games, the draft. Is a lot to cater off on, even offline or online. But yeah, and my team gives you 3 jerseys now. That's a little underrated feature that's in my team. You have home, away, and alternate jerseys, just for people that haven't tried it yet. It's just fire, bro. So the PSA card grading is a fun addition too. So this is a mode that, much like the PSA card grading that happens in real life, where people can get their cards reviewed so they can sell for higher prices. So that's pretty dope. And how to dribble in 2K22 is harder. It's not easy as last year. You don't have those blow-bys where you just could speed boost past someone. Dribbling is just more difficult. The game has made it tricky to combine dribble moves. Now it takes a little more skill on the sticks to get your player to perform the handles that they used to. This is the one that gamers would try to crack as the game goes on. So the load times are still slow compared to next gen. Like on current gen, they're still pretty slow, but we know why. They don't have that power. But hey, once you guys go next gen, you will be able to play both versions. And this is the version that you're looking at, the Xbox Series X version. I have both editions on there, which I'll get to current gen here shortly. But the All-Star mode is more difficult but playable. Yeah, it's harder, bro. It's way harder to practice. So the 2K art design has a better look to it. As you can see, if you go to the cover boy, you got Luka, and the cover alone has an awesome mural of Luka. You can see the artwork spaced out through the game. It makes it feel nice and fluid. 2K defense is way better. I mean, way better. The computer-based players move better, read plays, allowing you to have a better experience. It is much better than last year. You can't slip up when you play 2K22. Don't think that you can make a last second burst in the game to just take over. You need to be better, quicker, smarter with your plays to beat the defense. It's less about luck this time. So you got to have a lot going. You have to play like you know these players. Many gamers will complain that the algorithm caught them, but this CPU is different. It's just hits different. So there's a lot to do in NBA 2K22. I mean, there's so much. You have the draft mode, my team, my career, my NBA. That just keeps adding to the features. The city is just on a whole nother level. The 2K shot contesting is confusing. It's unclear if the shot contesting works sometimes, but most of the time it does. You just have to continuously try it, but usually if you contest a shot, it won't go in. Shot blocking is overpowered in this game. It's new, it's huge, it's a huge factor now, and your players will block the crap out of your shot. I remember seeing KD swatting one of my balls into the Raptors, and I mean, like in the fans, like third row or something. It was crazy. So the crews, let's talk about the current gen. The 2K22 has so many cruise ships. You can find the cruise ship in the My Career mode, and of course, you know with the seasons that they will be in different locations. It reminds me of the real NBA. This is the best part about 2K22, the graphics, display, the announcers. It reminds you of actually being in a real NBA game. Now, this is an interesting approach to how they remade this game, and you know it will sell. And of course, they have two different versions of this game, current gen and next gen, and both works because they added a lot, just a lot of the features in current gen is on next gen. Only thing they didn't add was, of course, the stuff they couldn't add, like the city, because of the power it is based on next gen, and some other small things. But overall, you win. You take a W getting either version, bro. So this game is so fun, and this is just the beginning. But we want to make sure it stay this way because, you know, 2K is known for glitches. I had a little hiccup with corrupted files, and I made a video on that for people so you don't delete your progress. I got a video in my stash, but this is definitely a 9.5 out of 10 to me, and I played every 2K since Iverson was on the cover. I think they low-key listened and they delivered, as well as we see these graphics improve, because when you say they peaked, here we go again, you catch your player sitting on the sideline with a ton of sweat, and they add the little things that matters. So like I said, you win either way. Current gen, I felt like it was brand new on that cruise ship. When I jumped back in the city, I saw so many players and NPCs that thought I was playing Grand Theft Auto. It just brought it to life. But you guys will truly enjoy this. So pick it up. It's a must cop, best 2K of all time. And they put Kareem, Dirk, Candace Parker, and Luka Doncic, as well as the great KD on the covers. This game will be remembered for a very long time. And it's only getting better because they're dropping codes and a lot of tournaments, a lot of ways to level up so people have fun. Like this video, leave your comments, share this on Twitter, Facebook, all over social media. More importantly, hit that subscribe button and that notification button because I'm always uploading. See you guys in the next video.